Welcome to today's 2-minute migration tip. Practical tips for migrating learning from the classroom to the digital world. This is part of my digital learning design channel. Have a student mindset. Yes, you're supposed to do that anyway, but when it comes to online learning, especially self-study, you really need to have a student mindset. What do I mean by that? So, are you designing for blended or for self-study? We're going to bring this up a few times. Blended learning is where the teacher is still sort of teacher-led. The teacher is doing a certain amount, though it might be media and online, but yet students are still having to do a certain amount themselves. Self-study is when everything is done by them. So what is the logical flow between those two? In blended learning, the teacher is still sort of in control. In self-study, you have to figure out all of the logic and yourself. With that, then also comes the flow. So what is the flow of the lesson? It might not be exactly as you would in the classroom because you need to allow for the students to work through. If you need time to process, then they need to process that, etc. Interest and intent. This is fascinating. So here's a study. There's a link below for a blog about this that I did. Great study about MOOCs. And you can see the average percentage of finishing a MOOC is 6%, really low. Except when someone has a real intent on that course they're finishing. It's up to 58%. What do I mean by that? Well, let's define intent as interest plus a burning goal. So if you can get the interest and the intent of students into your course, chances are they're going to finish and they're going to get what you hope out of it. Thank you so much for viewing. If you found it useful, please hit subscribe. Definitely leave a comment, especially if there's something you want me to address in this series. And by all means, please share these with your work or school colleagues. Have a great day.